How to understand genotype versus phenotype in genetics. Have you ever wondered why you might have your mother's eyes but your father's hair? This fascinating question leads us to the concepts of genotype and phenotype in genetics. Understanding these terms can help us make sense of the traits we inherit and how they are expressed in our daily lives. Let's start with genotype. The genotype refers to the specific genetic makeup of an organism. It is the unique combination of genes or alleles that an individual carries. Alleles are different versions of a gene found at a specific location on a chromosome, known as a locus. For example, an organism can have two identical alleles, which is called homozygous, or two different alleles, known as heterozygous, for a particular gene. Now let's move on to phenotype. The phenotype is all about what we can see. It includes the observable physical traits and behaviors of an organism, like eye color, height, or even how it moves. The phenotype results from the interaction between the genotype and the environment. While the genotype provides the genetic blueprint, the phenotype is how that blueprint is expressed in real life. To illustrate this, think about color again. If we take the alleles B, 4 blue eyes, and B, 4 green eyes, the combinations can lead to different outcomes. The combinations BB or BB will produce the phenotype of blue eyes, while BB will result in green eyes. This shows that even with different genotypes, the same phenotype can appear if one allele is dominant over the other. Understanding the difference between these two concepts is essential. It explains why individuals with the same genetic makeup can sometimes look or act differently. For instance, identical twins share the same genotype but may have slight differences in their phenotype due to environmental factors like nutrition or sunlight exposure. In our everyday lives, this knowledge helps us understand why certain traits can vary among siblings or why some genetic conditions may not always show up, even if the genetic predisposition is present. This distinction is also important in fields like medicine and agriculture, where knowing how traits are passed down can influence practices and treatments. In essence, the genotype is the genetic code inherited from parents, while the phenotype is the visible expression of that code influenced by both genetics and the environment. This relationship between genotype and phenotype is key to understanding how living organisms develop and adapt in their environments.